guys. Let me give you a little update. Come on. Come on in. Let me show you around. Let's start with the 75 first. Everything's going pretty good. FX6 just kicked back on. But the Guppy mosh pit is starting up at the top. So there's a bunch of guppies in here. I had started off with 3 and had about 50 that I put in here. They're growing up. My friend Kim gave me some. Stephen P. was nice enough. Jimmy P. was nice enough to gift me his Stephen P.'s mosh pit. Oh, and he's swimming right on the edge. But that's Jimmy P right there. He's the spunky male. Chases all the female. Very flashy. That is the Jimmy P. Yeah. You can get into the light and focus. He's gorgeous and voracious, just like Jimmy P. That's why I named him. Very, very pretty. Oh, man. This male I had out in the pond outside. Ooh, he's gorgeous. That is Jimmy P. I had some platies. Unfortunately, some worms got in here. I had 4 platies go. All the females. So I have 2 male platies. But I'm going to get some females here. I got a swap coming up. This is some stone I got from Lake Superior. It's rhyolite. Made a little berm out of it. Got some anubias growing. In and around. Oh, and there's an L33333333333333333 repeating. And that's my output for the FX6. I put a sponge on it to kind of slow it down. See the bubbles from the CO2. I put my CO2 output back here so it all gets blown off into the tank. But the plants are Anubias Nana. Some Nana Petite. Oh, they're squishy. He's a balloon L333. Squishy. My little squishers. I think this is Ludwigia that Steven sent me. That's Nana Petite. This is Crypt Lucens. I think I'm going to move it over to the 29. And that's Crypt Lucens in the pots. I'm thinking about moving over to the 29. Some Valsinaria. Pogostemon stellatus octopus. And I got some floaters in here too. Anubias golden. I don't know what I'm doing with. But I tried. That is technically a bunch of sticks. I tried to make it look like branches. Bunch of pleco caves. What plecos do I have in here? I have L201s, L183s, and L33333s. Bunch of plecos, bunch of cories, orange lasers, Adolfo eyes. All my Adolfo eyes are hiding back in the corner. My little babies. They're not so little anymore. Oh, in the back. I don't know if I can focus on them. There's the peppermints hanging out. Bunch of guppies. Hopefully getting some more. Here's the 65. Look cloudy. I just cleaned the filters. Or I cleaned that one. I haven't cleaned the one in the back yet. But I'm going to be rescaping this. This bit. Oh, man. This asshole. I had to rehome a few of my discus because this guy was just beating everybody up. He is absolutely gorgeous. Voracious. He's my little puppy dog. He loves food. Food, 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 food. He beat everybody to it and beat everybody up. But I got all my crypts floating. I got to plant them. I got some more crypt spiralis. And there's my sturbs. My chunky girls. That one has a little white Rudolph nose. And has for the last 3 months. I don't know what it is. But isn't harming her. But I got to rescape this. And what I'm rescaping it with is this wood. I got some new pieces at Aquashella, as you can tell from the wear and tear. But I got to rearrange those wood pieces there. And then I'm going to do aqua soil. So I got a bunch of stratum. I'm going to be doing that. So I got 8 bags. I asked Steven, should I do 6 or 8? Steven said 6 is good, or 6 is the least he would do it with. So I'm going to put 8 in there. And then the 29 gallon. Ha ha ha. This is my flawless tank. Like everything just goes right in this tank. So what is this got? It's got Ember Tetras, a few Dwarf Pencils, and green lasers, 3 green lasers, and beta, you bet. Gorgeous from Kevin Aquatics. Absolutely stunning. Hey, bud. Are you gorgeous? Yeah, you are. You're gorge. He's got a little bit of a tumor on his right side there. Poor guy. It's not affecting him too bad yet. It is getting bigger, but we're going to play it by ear. And he's loving life. So I just did a trim, as you can tell. I think like a week ago, maybe. But I'm thinking about ditching the canister filter. So the output I have on it, I just took the spray bar off and stuck a little sponge on it. So it helps not blow him around. So he can hang out and love life. But for plants, I got more Ludwigia, Java Fern. This is my live log. I got Anubias Nana Petite, Java Fern of Windlev, Christmas Moss. This is Rotala something Steven gave me. Then Dwarf Chainsword. And then for the tree back here, I'm trying out. I have Anubias Golden wrapped around the trunk, but then I think this is Java Fern. I don't want to say Trident, but it's some longleaf Java Fern. So I'm going to try to split it up, let it grow out, but everything does great in this tank. So, but I think I'm going to put aqua soil up in this as well. I'm going to switch it out too. I'm going to use 4 bags, 429, and yeah, I think it's going to rock out. Rock out. What else? Oh yeah. Do you like my Blackbeard algae wall? Instead of the rock wall, it's the Blackbeard algae. Everything has Blackbeard algae. Poor things. What's kind of cool? You feeding me? You feeding me? You feeding me, bud? The food? The food? No? The food? Look at me. You are gorgeous. Holy cow, you are gorgeous. An a-hole. Absolutely. He eats all the stir-by eggs. When I took the Romy nose out of here, the stir-bys just immediately started breeding. Just insatiably. But let me go run and show you my 5 gallon real quick. This is a 5 gallon where these little pygmy suckers. Run! Monster, huge monster. These guys just started breeding. Like, You can tell I got a bunch of Repashy. My friend Kim gave me some blue shrimp, snail eggs, snail. I'm rehabbing the sword, this red melon sword in here. But I had money wart, but it was just covered in hair algae. So pretty much all the way up to where this Monte Carlo was moss. And as you can see, the Monte Carlo is already starting to creep over. He's coming in closer. And what else? This is actually the first Nana Petite. This is the first plant I ever bought from Aquarium Co-op. First plant I ever had. No, I think I had the Aquarium. Maybe I got them at the same time. But this Monte Carlo is starting to take over. The lump you see in the middle is actually where the wool is. I just planted the plug and let it creep off of it. It's doing great. I think I'm going to cut it out of there. Maybe put Monte Carlo in some of my other tanks. with the plug. Oh, what? I also got some chili reservoirs. Ah, monster! He's huge. Snails. Snail. Ram horn, snail. Focus on the ram horn, snail. Yeah. Alright, guys. My tanks. A little update. Hope you have a great night. See you later.